Alrighty, folks. Today we have got a three-way face-off between three power shooting strikers that are representing their leagues. We've got Ciro Immobile representing the Serie A. We've got, from early in the year, a Trailblazer Kane representing the Bundesliga. And representing the Prem, we have an out-of-position winner wildcards Casemiro to striker. Now, what's special about these three and why they have been chosen to represent their leagues is that I think these are the only three non-icon cards that are 5-star Weakfoot and have the Powershot plus playstyle. You see all three of them, 5-star Weakfoot, Powershot plus. And they're all about the same size. So this is going to be interesting to see how they compare to each other. I have yet to play a game on this Casemiro or this Kane. I've played with this Immobile a bunch. I think it's an incredible card. So if the other two are anything like it, then we'll be all good. We're going to take these three cards into Rivals. We're going to keep track of how they compare to each other. We're going to get some clips of all three of them, see how they can represent their league, and see who comes out on top. We got a nice little team put together here. Couple Bundesliga links. We still got the we got the United links. We got Van Nistelrooy in here still for us. He's been doing great. So we'll see how we do in Rivals. There we go. Let's see what this team looks like. Ooh, nice. Kane, Drogba. Oh, all right. The attack's pretty lethal. Oh no, no. He worked him there, I just aimed it slightly off. Got him. Really quick reactions from Kane. Wow, great. Ooh. Great possession there from Casemiro, and he fouls me anyway. Pew! Immobile, flawless from that position. Good pass from Kane, too. Oh no, just wide. That power shot from Casemiro came off insane. That's really unfortunate and extra time for this guy. Ooh, little first owner Kerr in the squad, and we're shooting against Allison. So this should be interesting. Uh-oh. Don't let me get open there, bud. Oh, good stop from Allison. That shot looked lethal. Whew. Casemiro with the super fast close range power shot. I love the reactions on this card. So aggressive, it's crazy. Casemiro shows some speed. Oh, good speed. Oh, good shot in too, but just wanted to get it off quick there. Ooh. Allison just frozen. Let's see this team. Real Madrid badge right off rip. Okay, that ball up top. Very much that ball in that Malin Pro card. Okay, that's 2 minutes in. He's probably not going to like that one. Bixby in goal? What is this team? Why is Bixby in goal on this team? Ooh, great through. Why is this Grimaldo? Ooh, standing on the pin spot. Oh yeah, there's nobody's reacted in time for that. Oh yeah. Boink. And that's the leveler, folks. I mean, he is using this unfortunate keeper, but still. Alrighty, folks. The conclusion to the power shooting trio. Right out of the gate, we're just going to say all three of these cards are really similar. I mean, I think that goes without saying. They're all over 6 foot, they all have 5-star Weakfoot, and they all have Powershot Plus. That's probably what you're getting into these cards for, because that's what they bring to the table, is the power shooting. Now, what we're going to do, just to close this out, is highlight the differences between them, what sets them apart from the others, and their price point. Of course, before we even get into that, the biggest thing that probably sets these apart is league and nationality. You know, if you're running a Serie A team, you want Immobile if you want a power shooter. If you're running the Prem team, Casemiro is a great option. Maybe if you're running a Bundesliga or an English team, you could want Kane. This is the only Kane card with Powershot Plus, so he has that draw. But really, you can't go wrong with any of these three guys. They all did great. We played 7 Rivals games with them. I think we only had a couple disconnects, so we got a good handle on them. Got a good play time with them. Dive in first here to Casemiro. 7 games, 3 goals and an assist. He did what we asked of him. He's played mostly as one of the outside guys. We shifted him here to the middle later because of the dribbling. That's what sets this card apart. I ran him with finisher. Obviously, he needs some finishing stat as well, but the dribbling boost was incredible. On a card with 99 reactions and 99 composure, you're really getting an elite, Brazilian caliber dribbler here, which is, different than what you would expect out of a Casemiro card. So that's the biggest highlight. 99 shot power is awesome too, because you don't have to run a shooting Kim style maybe if you're playing him farther back, but you probably want finisher on him if you're playing him as a true striker. Doesn't have the heading accuracy for a striker position, which is odd considering he has power header and aerial. But I didn't take any headers with him, so I can't really speak on if the power header trait will overcome that or if the heading accuracy is just that rough. But a great card overall. I mean, 99 composures, 99 reactions is just, whew. Looking at price, we got him for 108. If we compare here, I'm sure he's probably still going for around that. So you bid on that one for 111. So yeah, I mean, you're going to be able to get him for below 130. If he fits into your team, if he's the one of these three that fits into your team, then he's the one you got to use if you're interested in a 5-star Weakfoot power shooter. But I would highly recommend him. He honestly exceeded expectations the most of these three. So next we'll look over here at Kane. Same thing, 7 games. He was able to get 4 goals and 3 assists for me over those games. Playing mostly in the middle is why he probably has those assists, because he probably has the most touches. And what sets him apart is the passing. Clearly the best passer of these three. We know that's what Kane brings to the table as a hold-up play striker. He's bringing the passing play styles. He's bringing the passing stats. 90 vision is great. 91 long passing, too, for a striker is like... I doubt there's very many strikers with 91 on-card long passing. Keeps it together well. Actually has the heading accuracy. Unlike Casemiro, if you're playing him in like a lone striker or something. Probably the worst dribbling of the three, but that's kind of expected for Kane. That's what you get. You know what you get there. After Hunter, maxed out shooting stats and very usable pace. Would recommend this card for sure. If you're running the English team or if you're running the Byron links or whatever. Definitely didn't disappoint. 3-star skills, you probably wouldn't even need 4-star skills on him. You're probably not skilling a lot. This is not the dribbler of these 3 guys. Evaluating price, we had him for 166 there. He's probably up a little bit from that. Look at how few there are in the market too. So yeah, you could probably still get him for around 180, 190. You're kind of getting rarity taxed here because this card came out so long ago, and a lot of people scooped him up for their Davies links on the new Davies, not on that Thunderstruck, but the new flashback Davies. So despite the rarity tax, I still think he's probably a good value at 180. He plays very similar to these other 2 guys, but he brings that passing, which is pretty rare for the position. Finally, we would look at this Immobile here. My previous games and goals and assists got mixed in, but I kept track of it here. So over the 7 games, he had 3 goals and 2 assists for us. I've played a ton of games, so I know what to expect, but he continues to meet those expectations. Clinical finisher, fair dribbling. Doesn't have as well-rounded dribbling, but pretty fair dribbling, pretty fair passing. Easy to max out his shooting with a chem style. I ran him with a Hawk, so he's incredibly physical, pretty much as physical as the other 2, if not more, with that 99 jumping, 90 heading accuracy. Brings the finesse shot trait, the regular finesse shot trait, which is something that separates him from the other 2, I would say. His highlight in comparison to the other 2, if I'm being objective, is just being more well-rounded. For me, he brings more of a confidence and clinical finisher factor because I've have more experience with them, and I'm biased towards the Italian guys anyway. But this is also an SBC card, so in the evaluation of the price, it just has to be is this a card that you're going to use long term? If it is, you've probably already completed it because this SBC is expiring in like 1 day or 2 days or something. So if it's a card you're interested in, you got to get them done quick, but you probably already know if you fit your team or not. I would say all 3 of these guys are good. There's no way I would turn any of these 3 guys down. They perform very similarly, offering you 3 different nationalities if you're doing a national team links, offering you 3 different leagues if you're doing different league links. You really can't go wrong power shooting wise. If you're a fan of power shots, you know how important it is to have Powershot Plus as opposed to regular Powershot. Regular Powershot's good too, but Powershot Plus gives you that just extra beam coming in. So all in all, if I had to pick only one to start and I was being objective and building a team around him, there's a good chance I would pick this Casemiro. Just because the 99 reactions and composure, you're not going to out level that later. The meta curve isn't going to go past that. It's 99, so you're getting a great card, easy to link, and a good price, and tradable, so you can get rid of him later if you outgrow him or decide you don't like him, versus having to complete an SBC. Now, this SBC came out, it's still out around 105k, so good value, similar pricing to this Casemiro. Kane, you're getting the rarity tax on, but I still think pretty decent value at under 200. Just whichever one of these guys fits your team is who you want. Yep. So, all in all, go out, try one of these guys, try all 3 of them if you want. I know it's not very insightful to say they all 3 perform the same, but yeah, that was really my experience. I would say you probably want Kane in the middle most of the time for that passing. If you were playing some sort of formation like this where you had 3 power shooters up top. But most likely only one of these guys is going to fit into your team, and that'll kind of be what you're limited to unless you're building a team around them. So get out there, give these guys a try. Let me know what you think. Let me know which one of these 3 guys you prefer. I'm going to keep riding with Immobile since I got him untradeable and whatnot. Probably going to let this Kane go because I haven't been running an English team this year or too many Bundesliga links. But, and this Casemiro I might keep around just because he seems like a good price, and 99 reactions and composure is hard to argue with. So let me know what you guys think if you use any of these guys. We'll see y'all in the next one.